the whole deal that went down is, I don't know. I mean, we're talking 12 years ago, and it still messes with me on a daily basis. I don't know. I tell my family down here now that I've met in the last couple of years that, basically we all have a cross to bear, I guess. I didn't realize mine was going to be like this, but hey, I'm still here. So I lost my grandma. Let's see, I lost my grandma May of 07. I lost my mom on my birthday of 07. Gabriel October 26th of 08. I lost my brother-in-law while I was in jail waiting to go to Deer Lodge in 2010. I lost my adoptive dad while I was inside in 2012, and I lost my baby sister in 2014. So we're talking, 6 people there? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. When I got down here, there was a trailer on my property that I'm buying, and I went in and I demolished it in about a month and a half. I'm one of them guys that just kind of, I really try not to stuff stuff because it's going to come out sideways anyway, regardless. So you try to deal with it as best as you can. But I've always been one of them people, if I keep myself busy and I keep my mind away from it, I'm not going to dwell on it. And I don't know. I mean, I've been telling my brother-in-law or my brother and my sister-in-law down here, I'd love to have Gabriel down here. He would have been 12 this year. He'd love it down here, I think. I don't know. Maybe he'd hate it. I got no clue. But, I'd like to think that he'd like it. And, I got a little dog that I think he'd love. And just, so, I don't know. I've tried to just keep myself busy. I don't know. I'm hoping through speaking about it, and I write about it quite a bit too, that hopefully, I don't know, I can't say I'd be able to purge myself of this stuff, but I'm hoping maybe somebody else will get the picture, and maybe the people that are putting people through this too. I mean, that's what I want to get to. They talk about they got justice for my son. Well, okay, let's get justice for Gabriel. Let's actually do the right thing here. And I mean, every bit of the paperwork, I mean, it really does. It infuriates me so much because every bit of the medical paperwork and the stuff that actually, and I still don't know what actually happened to Gabriel, but the medical paperwork that was there at the time of trial and the stuff that was found out later on by the experts that Larry and Toby and everybody there at the Innocence Project found, how can these people still be practicing anything, whether it be law or law enforcement or be a judge or a doctor or, I mean, come on. I wouldn't have you clean up my sidewalk, but I want something positive to come out of my son's passing. He didn't have to die. They could have done something. I didn't have to go to prison. They could have done something. They could have done the right thing. But rather than do the right thing, they decided to pervert the law to their own little necessities or whatever you want to call it. And it happens all the time. I mean, I'm not the only one. We know this. So